Morning. Good afternoon, I should probably say. I'm Mr. Bossert here. I'm trying to talk to you a little bit about what we're going to try to accomplish as a 7th grade between now and April 27th. April 27th is our Country Day of Service, and in 7th grade we're going to help benefit the local humane societies and animal shelters, and the way that we're going to do this is through a design thinking challenge. Now, design thinking, as you may remember from last year, if you were here as a 6th grader, we had those design thinking days to help maybe find ways to improve the middle school. We're going to design thinking groups ways to help and benefit local humane societies and animal shelters. You remember back in November that Lori Struther from the Michigan Humane Societies came and presented to us and talked a little bit about their mission and what they accomplish and things that are good for them. We're going to try to design something that will help and benefit different people or animals or the Humane Society as an organization. And the design thinking process involves these steps of empathy, where we gain empathy by figuring out who the user would be that we would benefit and what their needs are. What do they think? What are the things that really that they could use our help with? Then we would define the user and the need specifically. We would ideate, that is, brainstorm and come up with lots of different ideas in order to help the user with that specific need that we decide on. Create a prototype, a model that would help figure out what we're going to accomplish, and then present that prototype to a group in order to get feedback to try to improve the product, reflect on all of those things, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a product that would help benefit humane societies. Today you're going to, if you look around your 2 combined advisories, we're going to be put into groups of typically 3 or 4, and then we're going to go through this packet. Every group's going to get a packet and try to go through and the different steps, kind of laid it out for you in order to go through the design thinking process. And the first one would be to gain empathy. Today you're going to talk about what you've learned from the presentation in November. Maybe you're gonna figure out how you can get involved. Excuse me, sorry about that. Get involved. It's a link that you can go to, or Google different ideas and things for animal shelters. We're going to talk a little bit about defining users and needs, and that's probably what we're going to get through today, the first day. But you can look through the pack and try to figure out. We'll try to get through steps 1 and 2 today, and then over the course of March and April, we're going to meet several times in these groups, and then ultimately present. We're going to make some products that will be helpful, and it could be anything. You can design and think that up. But we want to go through this process in order to come up with a user and need. Create a prototype of something that would help fill that need, and then actually go ahead and make and then present it when we go in April. Let's see, I did want to show a little bit from our group last year. We had different advisories working and creating different things, and then you see us on Mrs. Monick and Mr. Case last year. They're creating looks like cat houses and cat toys, and then on the right over here they went and presented those and learned a little bit about that shelter Here's Hashem holding a scraggly dog here. Engler and Tobacco, they made a bunch of different products, including bandanas for dogs, blankets and dog beds, and different other toys for dogs and cats. They went to the Dearborn Animal Shelter and talked to PJ, worked with that specific user, PJ the dog. DeGazio and Weiler last year created some different dog toys and brought those to the Oakland County Animal Control Shelter. And you see that on a lot of these are working beforehand, right, on the items, and then on the day going to and presenting them to the animals themselves and the shelters. So there's lots of different kinds of ideas that have been discussed and come up with, and again, it can be a product, it could be an idea of something that would help improve them, but you're really going to kind of go through this process and think of a specific user in need. So that's we're gonna kick that off today, and good luck. I really appreciate all of your hard work that you're going to put into this over the next 6 or 7 sessions until the end of April. So thank you very much, and namaste.